Hello and welcome to this video. I have my exams next week and it's a bit of a stressful time at the moment, so I'm going to try and film this week to motivate myself and show how I'm studying. Today is a Monday and it's currently 10:26. I have to plan some tutoring this morning, so that's what I'm doing this morning, and then I have tutoring. I need to study today because I have tests tomorrow, but at the moment I'm just doing tutoring. I've got an iced coffee. Don't think you can see, but the ice is flowers and it looked quite adorable, but you can't see it now. Hello and welcome to this video. It is a week of studying basically before my exams. The way that exams work for me at my university is we have like 12-13 weeks of lectures and classes that are 2 semesters, and then we have exam season, and then for like a week or two, and then after that we have like a week for retakes, and then the second semester begins. So lectures like carry on right until the end. Sometimes you have an exam on the very last lecture, which I don't like that because I just feel like I have a neuropsychology lecture on and the exam is on Monday, so that one lecture is just those days to revise, which should be fine if like someone revised like every week from the beginning, but I did not do that. Up to this point, I planned out all this revision throughout the whole of January, and I looked at my notes, I read the lectures, I went over the notes. I haven't really memorized. I have a lot to do. And so I thought I would film this week showing the studying that I do a week before an exam, and my mind hasn't been in exam season mode, so it's more like, okay, I really need to like focus on the things I'm still not understanding. And I hope you enjoy this video. And today's a Monday. It's been a very busy day. Mondays are usually so busy, but it's because I have tutoring that's like all over the place. Oh, and I forgot to say I have a test tomorrow. It's a retake. I didn't pass something, so it's for that, which is so fun. But I'm not gonna scare myself because I could think about all the what ifs and scary stuff, but I'm not even going to. Easier said than done, I know, but I'm just trying not to be like, I'm trying to learn from the 4 exam seasons that I have had. It will be okay. That's the mantra that I have going in my head anytime I'm stressed or scared or worried. So it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Anyway, enough talking because it is nearly 4 o'clock. I have tutoring this evening, so I need to get on with studying for tomorrow's test because otherwise I'm going to worry and cry. And this video is not going to be negative. It's going to be positive. Currently 4:51 and I probably have to get ready in half an hour, so I think I'm going to do another half an hour. And I was just doing active recall kind of, so just writing out all that I can remember about the clinical scales. And I don't know, I feel like I don't want to like jinx it and say, oh, I'm feeling confident, because I don't know if I am. I feel like I do have enough knowledge to pass. I've learned quite a lot through this subject and it's been quite interesting, so I think it might just depend on me being very careful and reading the questions correctly, because I was only 1 mark away from passing and I made a silly mistake by looking at the wrong graph when interpreting the data. I'll keep that in mind this time. So I'm going to leave this for now and instead for half an hour focus on something else. I'm going to do some personality revision and doing these questions and answering them, because I've made these questions. I don't know if that's all of them, but I haven't finished them all for personality yet. Do this for these 2 theories, this was a cognitive theory which interested me quite a bit, and this one which was like a transactional theory. I've never heard of anything like this before, so quite interesting. So I've just submitted the retake. It was an hour and a half. I currently have a class going, although I have no idea what is going on because I joined late because of the test. I just really hope I wrote enough because I feel like I poured out my heart and soul into my responses. Like, I wrote so much for the interpretation. I don't know, I feel like I wrote more than I did last time, definitely. Like, it looked like a page of writing. There was one question I didn't know, another question which I guessed, and the good thing is this professor like gives you half points or like a quarter of a point. So I really hope if I like messed up a question or two that the half points will give me enough to pass. I don't know what I could have done better. I feel like I really studied a lot for this. Maybe I didn't spend that much time studying it, kind of because I already had some of the knowledge in my brain. Someone was to ask me about the MMPI, I'm now able to say a lot about it. I hope that knowledge at least sticks in my brain, because if you don't pass a retake, you have to take the class again next year. We're going to be positive because it was snowing while I was doing the test, so we're going to be positive. And now I'm going to listen to this class because I have no idea what is going on. I think we have to write a report. I don't even know. I had a class before this, and again, I just zone out. I don't know what is going on. My brain feels like it needs a break, but no, we have more exams, more revision to do today, tomorrow, the next 2 weeks. Time is 3:15 and I have a class, I think, in 15 minutes, and it's the last class before, well, because next week is the test. So I've had 2 lectures already today, and I need to finish these notes to print them tomorrow morning for the last neuropsychology lecture. And yeah, and I'm gonna listen to this class when it begins, and then I have tutoring at 5 or around 5:15, and then I don't think I'm going to do any studying this evening because after that tutoring I'm so tired. After this long day I'm too tired to study, so I think I'm going to wake up earlier tomorrow, but I say that and I don't think I mean it. So my class just ended. I'm now going to get ready for tutoring. However, I decided to check my email because I was waiting for the result of the test I had yesterday, and I checked my email to see the list of topics, to try and find a list of topics for the test from this class that I had, and the results for the test I had yesterday were sent out, and I'm not going to talk about this for a long time, just to say that I did pass, but I actually didn't. So I did, but I didn't. So I didn't get enough points to pass, but because of the way that things are, the professor, she's a really sweet person, bless her heart, she gave me a pass, but my grade was not enough. It's 5 o'clock. All I want to do is go to sleep, but I have to go and tutor, and that's all I wanted to say. I also wanted to say that while I was listening to that class, I also started doing a poster on Big 5 because that's the test I have next week too. And it's on Big 5 and some other tests. This is the poster, and I'm going to continue with this tomorrow. I am happy to be logging off my laptop and giving my eyes and my brain a break. Next you'll hear from me will be tomorrow. Today's a Thursday and the time is 2:21. I've not done any studying today because this morning I was doing tutoring work, so preparing for my lessons that I have today and next week, so I don't have to do that next week. And then there was just some family stuff and some unexpected stuff, which is always amazing, especially when you've planned out like all this revision and something unexpected happens. Anyway, then I went to print out my tutoring and I went to the shop. Then I got home and I wanted to eat something because I haven't eaten since this morning and I have tutoring and I was not going to go until like 5 p.m. without eating. So I had some food and now it's 2:22 and I have not done any studying and I'm starting to really stress out about these exams. I think it's the fact that it's like I have 4 tests, one after the other. I'm really starting to stress about that and I just feel like I'm running out of time. I'm going to spend this evening studying after tutoring. I just can't focus in the evening, like I just read. I don't know how to revise. I just can't retain any information, and this week has really gone positive and not stressed to, I know like in the long run it doesn't matter if things don't go to plan, but like right now it matters and I'm not going to think negatively. We're going to make the best of the hour that I have. I don't even know what to do in an hour because I went to print my notes and I need to annotate them because they're from this week, so I don't know them yet. Any exams on Monday. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. I'm going to study because I don't know how much I'll get done, but I think I'm going to finish the post I was making yesterday, and I think I'm going to end this video today because I still have to edit this video and I don't have the time for that. So